Hello everybody and welcome back to another run-in to the National League episode, and today I think is episode 4. This is the 4th week and there is only 3 more games left of the National League, but my main focus today is York City and Rochdale, and let's just say the title race has changed quite a bit from yesterday's game. York City has jumped into first with their win yesterday over Altrincham, and Rochdale are second with 99 points after a draw away at Hartlepool, a goalless draw away at Hartlepool. We'll start with Rochdale. Now, if you look at their last 3 games, they've won 1, lost 1, drawn 1. The game against Sutton, they got a late winner because they were losing coming up to the 86th minute. They were losing that, but they managed to scrape that over the line with a win. I mean, you score in the 90th minute, you score in the first minute, you score in the 99th minute, you score in the 100th minute. It doesn't matter when you score, you win it. You're still going to win the game. Rochdale won that game. They lost against Morecambe, which you can't afford to lose them games. And then they draw against Hartlepool. So if you look at them last 3 games and you think, well, they've only won 1 game, but technically their last win, they got a late winner. So there's signs of like they could drop even more points. Their next game is Wealdstone at home, a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. And I tell you what, Wealdstone have just come off a win, a 3-0 win against Aldershot. Now, this weekend could be another title decider for Rochdale and York. York have got Tamworth away at 12:30, so Rochdale will get the first result, so they will know if York have won, lost or drawn going into their game on Saturday at 5:30. So if we win that game, let me just check the table. We're on 101 points. So if we win that game, we go up to 104 points. That is 5 points in front of Rochdale. For them going into the game at 5:30. So if they win that game, the gap closes down to 2 again. If they draw another game, it'll go down to 3 points. No, it won't. It'll go down to 4. What am I on about? 4 points. And then next week, York have got Yeovil and Rochdale have got Bantry, I believe. Bantry away. If York then win that game, just for example, it will go up to 7 points. Regardless if Rochdale win, it will go back down to 4 points. So if any points get dropped on Saturday and York win, York are going to win the league next week. That is how close it is, and this is how much a title can get away from you if you drop so many points. Like Rochdale have lost 4 points in the space of 3 days, and they're sitting second, only 2 points behind. But if then they lose or draw this game on Saturday, it's title over. Personally, I said it at the end of my match day vlog at Boston. I said the league is done. That Morecambe result finished the league, in my opinion. And I think it's shown again yesterday that the league is pretty much over. And Hartlepool have done us a favour. But from a Rochdale point of view, you're thinking, oh, we played absolutely rubbish today. We played absolutely rubbish against Morecambe. The league is done. We're not good enough as champions anymore because of the recent performances. Yeah, that's what some Rochdale fans will be saying. But some will be saying, well, we've deserved this. We've got 99 points. We should be winning the league. We're robbed. And, we got, I'm just saying on a York's point of view, York got 96 points last season. They still didn't go up. It wasn't as tight as what it was this year. Yeah, I think York were about Fourth. I think they're about 6 points behind. But it could happen again. 6 points could happen again this year. Because if Wealdstone take points off Rochdale again, well, if Rochdale drop points again, it goes down to about 6 points. The gap is then 6 points going into next week's game. Then if York win again, which I can't see us losing, possibly drawing, our momentum is so good at the minute, I can't see us dropping any points. But then if Rochdale win, let's say next week, but draw this week again, we will win the league by 6 points. We could even win the league by 9 points if then we beat Rochdale on the last game of the season. So it could come tight, or it could get away from them. You never know. But that result yesterday for Rochdale was it's terrible. You're in a title charge. You can't afford to drop 4 points in the space of 3 days. You just can't. So yeah. But as a York fan, I'm buzzing. But for a Rochdale fan, you must be absolutely gutted. I heard some of the comments on Facebook, on Twitter, Rochdale's Twitter, that they were saying that they were playing absolutely rubbish, and like they're saying they don't deserve to go up with the way how they were playing in that game yesterday. So at least they're being honest. But 3 games to go. Rochdale have got Wealdstone at home, 5:30 kick-off. Then next week they've got Braintree away, 5:30 kick-off. And then the big one, they've got York, last game of the season at home. Now, York, their last 3 fixtures, we have won all of them, but we've only won every game by 1 goal, which, we're grinding them out. We are, but we're still winning. A 1-0 win against Woking, a 1-0 win away against Boston United, and a 2-1 win against Altrincham. And now our bogey side, I said it in the interview with Maniad yesterday, Altrincham have been our bogey side for the past so many years, and we've done the double over them this season, and that shows that we're getting rid of them teams that we've been getting beat to over the past seasons. Now we're not, because it shows a sign of champions, and winning them games makes the point difference from one season to the other so much better. From like these bogey sides, we've been losing, drawing for the past, 7-8 years. So winning that, doing the double over Altrincham is brilliant. Boston, that's another one. I said at the start of last week, if we beat Boston and Altrincham and Rochdale slip up once, the league is done. And I even said it after the Boston game, that the league is pretty much done. York City's next games are Tamworth away on Saturday, 12:30 kick-off. Then the big one, this could show if we will win the league next week. Yeovil at home, 5:30 kick-off. And then the last game, like I've just said, Rochdale away, 12:30 kick-off. So as long as we keep winning, we're going to win the league. I mean, I seen a stat this morning, and it said if we lose and draw, I don't know if this is right, if we lose and draw, we can still win the league on the last day, even if Rochdale win their next 2 games. So if Rochdale win their next 2 games at 6 points, that goes up to 105. If we lose and draw, we go up to 102. Yeah, that's right, and then we'll win on goal difference if we beat them. If we then beat Rochdale in the last game of the season, that is how crucial goal difference is. Because even if we lose and draw, like I've just said there, we can still win the league on the last day, because our goal difference is about 24 plus. It's unbelievable, and that just shows how good we have been this season. 31 wins, 8 draws, 4 losses. That's for York, and Rochdale have won 31, drawn 6, lost 6. So, and I think as well, it's alright drawing games, but it's losing games at this time of the season as well. That's what really does you in, and you don't want that. So it's nearly there. For York fans, it's nearly our time. I can see it. I can vision we're probably going to win it next week, hopefully. But for Rochdale fans, you'll be wanting to push us to the limit, go down to that last game of the season. That's what you lot are hoping for. But get in the comments. I'm going to end the video now. Get your comments in the comments box below and comment how you think the title race is going to go. It can be from a York perspective and a Rochdale perspective. How will the league pan out? Will it be decided this week, next week, or the last game of the season? And yeah, and also comment what you thought of yesterday's game from a York fan or a Rochdale fan. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Please like, do subscribe, and share the video about to anyone that you know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.